Your giggle always just made me giggle. I could hear it echoing down the hallway in Bunbury, and it just made me smile to myself every single time. And I loved our conversations, whether they were ridiculous or whether they were philosophical, and you never failed to cheer me up when I was feeling a bit blah. I'm still gonna laugh my ass off every time I think about you with all the little kids from Bunbury Grammar or wherever it was inside the pedo van on that rainy day, and you sent the photo to Damien on your phone. Oh my God.
I heard about your underwater video that you did, and I was so inspired. And I just think the work that you've done, you know, for the last sort of 15 years has just been amazing. Some of your ideas are just so far out of the box, but they work so well.
I think you the best thing that's happened to Swick, really. You have been a contagious human being in the whole of the organisation of Southwest, and thanks to you we've got OSH process, because I don't think we needed OSH until you arrived, and there's been so many accidents that I actually had to design a whole OSH structure around you, so thanks Chris, that's awesome.
Yeah, just you're always around to keep everyone laughing, and we will miss that at Swick so much. To the captain.
I think some of my best moments at Swick are definitely with you and learning how to engage the community and children especially. You're always such a mentor and an inspiration to me, and I don't mean that lightly. I learned a lot from you while working with you, so thank you for that. Bustleton Festival comes to mind. You just really amazed me how you kept your cool, your patience the whole time. It's one of the amazing qualities that you have.
I'm sitting behind Chris's desk and watching him fill the space with more and more stuff. And then he got the animal house, which he then filled with more and more stuff. And then he got the iLoad, which he has successfully filled with more and more stuff. He can vouch, and most people can vouch for his loud voice and presence, which is being missed greatly at the moment at Swick. Let's have a look at some of the things Chris has acquired over time into the iLoad.
I don't know if I'm quite an acquisition. I did try and audition for the Captain Coast Care role because I figured I wouldn't need the stuffing, but I didn't have the beard growth going on. So Chris, you know, no one can do it as good as you. Is Captain Coast Care and June Dude, and this bloody van itself, trying to actually get it so that Chris had somewhere to put all his stuff, as Jodie would have mentioned, and getting the decals, which are actually on the other side, has been a labour of love over many years. I guess there's lots of memories of you and me. Most of it's regarding paperwork, and yeah, we've had some funny moments. And I tell you, each time I picked up a reimbursement of Chris's, it's always, I'm getting a cuppa, I need it. It's always made me laugh, and I think we had a good laugh about a nice reimbursement that you put through, so I thought I'll teach you a lesson. I think you know which one I'm talking about.
And it was just, for me, a remarkable way of showing his humanity and the way that he has this capacity to engage with people and to relate. And that's why I think Chris is so popular. It's because he's got human skills that are not very common, that are pretty rare. It's a wonderful skill, and it's a crucial element that makes Chris. And I think you know, very few individuals are like this. And also just the inspiration that you give me, that looking at the way you actually constantly work on yourself, improve, reflect on what's happened and how you can become a better person. And I think if people took a leaf of your book, the world would be a better place.